I've talked about how the far side of the moon is not the dark side of the moon. The dark side of the moon is just whichever side of the moon happens to be away from the sun at that moment, but it's not necessarily the side that we can't see. Pedantry aside, the far side of the moon is interesting because it's actually quite different than the near side of the moon. The side that we see has lots of features. There's tons of beautiful craters, but there's also these dark areas, which are called mare. It's a Latin word for sea because originally we didn't know what they were, and we were like, oh, they're darker, maybe they're oceans. There's like the Sea of Tranquility, the Sea of Storms. It's actually like extremely poetic names. I love it. But if you look at pictures of the far side of the moon, it doesn't have that. The far side of the moon is much plainer. It has a lot of craters also, but none of those mare. And one question that scientists have had is basically like, why is it different? Some early theories were that, oh, well, the Earth shielded the near side of the moon, and so the far side of the moon got more craters, but actually that doesn't seem to be the case. It's probably about the same number of crater hits per side. But we do think that when the moon formed, something about the proximity of the Earth on one side meant that the moon was warmer on the side that faced the Earth. Moon cooled faster on the far side, so the crust is thicker, so like maybe that had an effect. We still don't fully know. The far side of the moon is always facing out away from the Earth because the moon is tidally locked, which means that it always has one side facing the Earth. This has to do with the tides. I have old videos about these. I can make more if you guys are curious about how tides cause changes in orbits. It's like a really interesting energy exchange. Anyway, the far side of the moon, kind of lame. I guess I'm happy that the side that we get to see is like really beautiful and not just like this like flat thing. But I do love the moon. I love both sides of the moon, let's be real.